Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I decided to make a review of Mitch Cactus's modding service just because I wanted to get some credits for Forza Horizon 5, and I was a bit conflicted, so I wanted to make this process a bit easier for everyone else that's trying to do the same thing. But yeah, I basically just looked around for a while at different people and different modding services, but I ended up going with Mitch Cactus because I was slightly worried with how modding works and if you'll get banned or whatever that process is kind of like. But I looked at his channel and I looked at his reviews, and everyone seemed to be pretty happy with his service, and I was pretty confident that it was a good choice. So I'm hoping I can solidify your guys' decision with this video as well and create an unbiased review for everyone who's trying to buy credits or mods or anything else. But anyways, let's get right into it. So I used his website and it was pretty easy to use. But the one thing I will say is that the description for the package was a bit hard to read, but everything was fine. I figured it out, and I figured out how the process worked, like how you have to go to the auction house and sell your cars. And how you need to put your email and password and everything for your account. So I decided to go onto his Trustpilot because I know how Trustpilot works and how it's basically impossible to cheat by faking reviews or deleting bad ones. And I was interested in how he was responding to his 1-star reviews. He seemed to have responded to pretty much all of them and quite well. Basically all of the 1-star reviews I saw, he responded to them and helped them with their issue, and the original commenter would almost always end up editing their response and saying how it all got figured out and saying thank you. He also has a 90% response rate to his 1-star reviews, which I think is really good for Trustpilot. And usually his response time was about 24 hours, which is also really good. That really helped put my mind at ease for a lot of the scam comments and all of that. But anyways, yeah, I went onto his website and purchased the credits. Sorry, I have to blur everything out here. It's just my personal details. But I filled out all of my information and it was super simple. First your email and then your password, and then you have to select what platform you're on. So I'm on PC using the Xbox app, so I went in and chose PC on the Xbox app. But anyways, continuing, I went to the payment, still having to blur everything out just because it's my credit card info. I did notice that you couldn't use PayPal, which was a bit annoying, but it wasn't really a reason for me to, kind of steer away from this, because I was honestly fine using my credit card and I didn't have any trouble with it at all. Also, he offers Apple Pay, which is pretty equivalent to PayPal, but it's, not a big deal. So I went through the process and it was super quick and easy. I'd obviously rather use PayPal, but again, it wasn't such a big deal. But yeah, it was simple as that, entering my account info and then entering my payment details. So I went in and confirmed everything was correct before going through with the purchase. And it was as simple as that. So you should get a pop-up saying that you will get an email. There it is, there's my email. But as you can see, I got the email saying you should have gotten your code. I checked and there was my code. So I sent him the code, he logged into my account, did all of the stuff and basically replied saying that there was a bunch of cars in my account. So he replied saying I could sell the cars for about 4.8 million. And I ended up selling them for about 5 million. But as you can see, I'm here at the auction house in Forza and I ended up having about 14 cars, which sold for a total of 60 million, which was a bit of an accidental bonus for whatever reason, but I'm happy with it. And the process was super easy. I just had to put the cars up for auction, just left it at the starting price, and everything the same there. I didn't really affect any of the prices or anything, and they all still sold instantly, and I got my credits. That only really took about 3 minutes to list all of the cars, but I'll speed it up here so you don't have to sit through it. And once I got all of that done, I collected all of my credits from the auction house notifications. And once again, that'll probably take around 3 minutes or so. So the whole process only takes about 10 minutes. You can see that I finished it all up and I've got 60 million credits at the top here. And I'm able to drive around. I haven't gotten banned or anything. So that's pretty much it. It was super easy, super simple. It didn't really have any problems, but he's got a super active Discord with him and a bunch of helpers that can pretty much help you 24/7 with your problems or anything that's might have gone wrong. The guy Hellcat did help me with my order, which was super nice, and his email was super easy to follow. But yeah, that's really it. Honestly, I would give it a 10 out of 10. Even the whole description not being the best didn't really affect it at all. I mean, it was a little wordy, but other than that, I mean, he's just being thorough. So yeah, make sure you guys go check out MitchCactus.com if you're looking for Forza Horizon 4 or Forza Horizon 5 modded accounts and credits. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I might start uploading more depending on how this video goes, so make sure to like and subscribe. Peace out.